Hi everyone, it's Becca. I'm back with another video today. I might not be uploading as regularly in the next coming weeks. I just want to let you guys know because I am going to have my school vacation for 2 weeks, and for most of that I will be traveling with my parents and my family who's coming to visit me here in France. So just want to let you guys know about that. Also, my voice hurts a little bit right now, my throat. I think it's my allergies. A little sniffly, so don't mind that. But anyway, I'm back with a slightly different video today. Oh, also sorry about the lighting. It's almost 8, well, it's 8:02 right now actually, so but I wanted to film. So yeah, I'm back with a slightly different video today. I'm gonna claim it's original because I've never seen anyone do this video before, but if they have, that's awesome, and I'd love to see them, link them for me. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. So let me get into it. What's the video? Getting ahead of myself. So I'm going to talk about makeup things I suck at, or makeup things that I'm just not good at. And I do have a list here on my phone, so I'm going to just pull it up to remind myself of everything. But yeah, I don't know, I just thought, here on YouTube we're always talking about, the beauty vloggers and the beauty gurus, and everyone's so amazing, and they really are. But I find, I do know about makeup, and I'm not going to claim I'm the best. Here's a video saying I'm not the best. But yeah, I think I don't know, I guess I know a lot about makeup, but there's so many things that I still struggle with that, I thought might be relatable. Who knows? I'm gonna give it a try. And I also do have a lot of really good video ideas for when I'm home, and towards the end of, so you'll probably see them in June. But some I can't do here because it's, if I want to talk about my top favorites or certain different things, without all my makeup with me, I can't really do. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, long intro here. So, makeup things I suck at. Number one, blush. I think, applying blush, I think that's weird to say, but my blush is basically worn off. Oh, you can still see it a little bit, not in this lighting. But I don't know, sometimes, when I smile, I get these weird, puffy bits. I guess maybe that's when I have a little more weight on my face, or puffiness. I never really struggled with puffiness, but maybe that's what it is. And so, yeah, I don't know, I apply blush, it looks fine, I don't think that it's terrible, but I don't know, I guess I've seen Goss makeup artists, and he always talks about, how to apply blush for your face, and to apply it more kind of up, is what he was saying, I think, for my face shape, instead of, down, on the cheeks, more, up, I don't know, so I guess it's because I've been so used to for so long applying it here, but sometimes I just put my blush on, and I do like a stronger blush. Sometimes I'm just it doesn't look good, maybe I'm making that up, but I wish I knew some more tips and tricks on how to apply blush, and I feel like people don't really talk about that much. They're just yeah, whip it on, whatever, maybe don't bring it too close to your nose, but besides that, just do it. So that's number one. I don't know if you guys can relate, but thumbs up if you can. Hope I'm not the only one out there. Next thing is winged liner. I do believe I am decently confident on my winged liner ability, but with my hooded eyes, that all goes to shit. Pardon my French. Not really French, but yeah, it's so hard with my hooded lids, and I know a lot of you out there probably have hooded lids too, where it's just I'll apply it even with my eye open, looking down a little bit, it looks great, and then as soon as I do this little folds right here come down and make that skipping little thing. So I've done different looks here and there, and I'm trying to work with it a little more. I've seen tutorials, but I'm never really satisfied. The other day I did do a nice little look, and I think what really helps actually is when I have the tape, which I know is a beginner kind of a method, which is totally fine to do. And I think that actually ends up helping for some reason or another. Sometimes I have to bring it down a little further where my creases aren't and then go out, but it's just a hassle, and so still something I struggle with, and you guys can probably relate to that. And then when one is good, the other, they're never twins. Yeah. And the next thing is bronzer. Contour, got that down pat. Like, I feel pretty confident in my contour skills. It's easy, in my opinion. But bronzer, like, I guess, like, I'm used to applying contour here, you know, suck in your cheeks, you know, a little bit here, and then definitely on my chin to kind of get a little of that weight off. But then bronzer, I guess because I never really look for a bronze look, but I think this summer I do want to kind of play that up, maybe get some self-tanner, who knows. I love my paleness too, but don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't know, I don't know how to do bronzer. I guess it would be more like here, all over here, and then like, you know, down here. But I just feel like if I applied it, it would not match my neck. Maybe that's me doing it wrong. Or I just don't know, like, maybe I'm overthinking it. I just am not too confident on my skills. Maybe that's because I haven't done enough. Maybe I'll change. Maybe I'll do an update. Who knows? Yeah, I just, who knows? That's a little iffy for me is bronzer. Okay. I'm also trying to say less often, but I do catch myself saying it, so I'm sorry. Hopefully I'll get better soon. The next thing is nude lips. Another thing I really haven't delved a lot into because I just find it very, very hard to find a nude lipstick or a nude lip look that works well on me. I have to go more like the brownie nudes or the pinky nudes, tiramisu, the the lip butter, or no, the butter lip gloss, what by NYX, whatever that's called. That one I really like, but it is more that brownie, and it's light. It's not like a opaque nude look, if that makes sense. And I would love to find one, but I just find they always make my teeth look yellow, and maybe I have to whiten my teeth. They just always make my teeth look yellow. It just never looks good with my pale skin. But I know there are other girls out there, other beauty YouTubers that have pale skin and make a nude lip work and that wear it every day. So maybe I'm just don't have the right products, the right shade. Yeah, I have to play with that a little more. And I'm going to try to do that this summer too. Okay. Sorry, I'm like so stuffed up right now. Okay, the next thing, and I blame this on more of my products. So I do get acne here and there. I actually have a little more now here in Paris than when I'm back home, and I've talked about that before. And when I do have acne, like I was saying, and I do put my prescription acne cream on it, which does dry it out and helps. However, because it dries it out, then when I try to apply makeup to it, even after moisturizing, it helps a little bit putting on a what am I talking about? Primer that I've recently discovered with the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer. And side note, I did just buy the Nourishing Primer, which is like for the extra dry skin, so I hope I'll like that one. It's really expensive, but I got it during the VIB sale. And you'll probably see a really late VIB sale haul coming your way when I get home, because I sent the package home. Anyway, what I was talking about. So whenever I have pimples, obviously I want to cover them with my concealer. And even after doing all the moisturizing things I can think of, it always ends up looking cakey. And honestly, I think it would look better if I didn't do anything. Yeah, it would be a little red, but it'd look better if I didn't apply anything than when I did, because they just look so cakey no matter what product I use. I do like more of a cream versus a liquid concealer on my blemishes because I think it has better coverage. But even when I use liquid concealer, just nothing works. So please leave your suggestions of hydrating concealers, and not really for the under eye. For me, it would be for my pimples. If you have any, let me know if you guys suffer from that, because it's the most annoying thing ever. And people don't really talk about that a lot. Okay, next thing I'm really bad at is keeping up with my skincare. I am the worst, and I hate to admit that, but I'm the worst. I always take my makeup off, is one thing I do have to say. Even most times when I go out at night, I will take my makeup off with a makeup wipe. I always do that with a makeup wipe. But beyond that, like cleansing and exfoliating and doing all that, I just don't keep up with. Like, I'm tired at night. I've already like done everything to brush my teeth. And like, I just don't have the energy. Does anyone else feel that way? I just don't have the energy to do the whole shebang. To like get your face and then, no. In the morning I only tone, and I hear that's fine for people with dry skin. You really don't have to what's the word I'm looking for? To cleanse your skin twice a day. Once a day would be fine. But yeah, it's just even just the once a day is really hard for me. So, yeah, there's that. But I do really want to try the makeup eraser. People really like that, and that you don't have to wet your skin. You're actually not supposed to. You just kind of rub it on your face, and that I think I could keep up. So maybe I'm gonna try that. But I also want to finish all my skincare that I have backed up. I have so much skincare that I haven't used, so I will try to be better about it this summer. Excuse me. Okay, next thing. Okay, the last thing. Wow, I guess I went through these really fast. The last thing that I feel like I'm not the best at is eyeshadow. I'm not terrible. You know, I know how to use an eyeshadow primer, this, that, crease, transition, highlight, yes. I know how to do the basics. But I never branch out myself. I'll see a tutorial with all these bright colors and I'll try that. But myself, I just never come up with like crazy ideas. I just do the classic all over lid shade, you know, something in the crease, something to blend that out, highlight, outer corner, maybe something underneath. Like, yeah, I mean, that's not simple per se, but it's a basic eye look, just with different colors. And I do really want to branch out. And the other thing, so I'm not saying I don't know eyeshadow. I do want to give myself credit. But especially with my hooded lids, don't know how to do it. I have gotten a little better and I'm trying new techniques. Like I said, I'm really trying to work with my hooded eyes and make the most of it. And I always saw it as a negative thing, but then Ayla ASMR, I don't know if you guys know ASMR, that's a whole separate video, but she does makeup videos, but also linked with ASMR, and she was doing a look on Emma from Whispers Red ASMR, and she was like, oh, you have hooded lids, like, okay, I'm gonna have to bring this shadow up a little higher, but she kind of twisted it or turned it in a good way and was seeing the positive, and she was saying, well, at least with hooded lids you can really wear deep colors and crazy colors, and then you can't really tell when your eyes close because the folds kind of come down and it's only like a peekaboo kind of effect. Emily Noel was talking a little bit about that too. So I really appreciated that. I was like, okay, spin in a good light. I always hate it because I'm like, I did this great eye look and then you can't even see it, but maybe that's, I can't see it when I'm looking, you know, somewhere in the mirror, but I guess others will be able to see it because it's not like you stare at someone like all the time. So I did really appreciate that, but yeah, eyeshadow is definitely a little more tricky, I find, with my hood lids, and just, I want to get more creative and branch out in general with makeup. I kind of put myself in this box sometimes, which I don't even know why. I just get so used to the routine of things. So yeah, I'm sure there are other things I'm not the best at, but let me know if you guys like this video. Give it, like I said, give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and please let me know if you relate to any of these things, because I would love to hear that. I really hope I'm not the only one. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye everyone.